Hey, what's up guys, InseDinsCirqueSG here. So today, I'm gonna do a DeckStrat video. So what a DeckStrat video is that I'm gonna show you strategies of decks that I reviewed on this channel, or rather any decks reviewed on this channel. So today on DeckStrat, we will be doing my Tachikaze Ancient Dragon deck for review, or rather DeckStrat. So DeckStrat is short for deck strategies. So yeah, I'm gonna share some of the strategies I use on my Ancient Dragon deck. So yeah, this is my personal strategy. You might have a different strategy and different deck lists and everything, but this is my personal one. So yeah, let's get on the deck. So what my deck is mainly used for is a grade 2 lockdown rush. So that's what I'd like to call it, or rather y'all would like to call it grade lock rush. And yeah, so my main right target will always be this guy, Ancient Dragon Dinoclot or Dinoclot or whatever. So he's always a main Vanguard guy. So this is how you would like your field to be set up with. Of course, this here, this here, maybe this here, this here, this here. Okay. So let's say this is your field. Sorry, my neighbor's tripod a little bit hard to deal with. That's what she said. Okay, so this is how you like your field to look like. And in others, this is like the best field you can possibly have, or rather second best. So your best field can be with this guy dead and having this guy here. Yeah, so what you can really do like this is that you can attack a rear guard with him first, with Dino, I think it's Tyranno Bite. Yeah, and provided if you have Counter Blast, of course. And this guy attacks. Total power 9 plus 7, 16. So with his effect, you get to retire one Ancient Dragon guy and plus 5,000 power. So that's a 21,000 attacking. So if it's a grade 3 and not a cross, right, it's hitting for magic numbers. And with Tyranno Bite's effect, you get to come back to a field with one Counter Blast. So you technically just retire one of your opponent's rear guard, or rather force a 5k guard out of their hands, and you get a free attack with just one Counter Blast. And you get 5,000 with him. So it's actually a really neat combo if you think about it. And both of them are whacking at least 10,000 each. So yeah, and if you can check a trigger, you can pump here. And if your opponent's a 9k, then great. This guy hits for magic numbers too, since it's a 12 plus 7, 19. And here, it's a 16 plus 5, 21 again. So yeah, there's a mini combo going on there. And let's say you don't have these cards on your field, okay? You have maybe this guy here, and this guy here, okay? And you have one Counter Blast. So what I will do in this situation is that I'll attack him first. I'll attack with him first and clear out a rear guard or something. Then attack my opponent's Vanguard with this. So what he can do is that his skill activates again and retire him. And with one Counter Blast, oh by the way, he plus another 5,000. So that's a 14,000. And with my starter's effect, with one Counter Blast, I get to superior call out Tyranno Legend. Yeah, 11k grade 3. I mean, like, it's so worth it. You get another attack, and you get to fill half another column. So I don't see a very wrong thing with that. And since Tachikaze is mainly about retiring your own and gaining advantage such as power, critical, or sometimes even field advantage, occasionally, you get to call this guy and like do some funny combo with him. And if you really want to go for the win and you start second, so let's say your opponent writes a grade 3, you can write maybe him and you strike. Depending on the situation, you would like to strike maybe Arc Raider to gain the extra pressure. You force your opponent to guard. If not, he loses one rear guard, that kind of thing. You strike him, okay, and it whacks for 26,000 at least, and you can retire like something like Tyranno Legend for another 5,000. So if you actually do that, it's whacking for 31,000 on its own. Plus it has triple drive. Wow. And some might even consider striding Pearly Titan, and I will most of the time, but it's provided if my opponent has a 9k or maybe a 11k on the field. So I retire him, okay, for 11,000, and I choose one of my opponent's rear guards to retire. If I retire a 9k or above, I already hit the 20,000 target and I gain 1 critical. So this guy is gaining at least 20,000. So it's a 26 plus 46,000 and 2 criticals. And he has triple drive. And if you haven't seen the deck list of my Ancient Dragon, I actually run 8 criticals. So it's actually damn scary. And maybe I'll check a draw and maybe get some hand advantage. Since Tachikaze, your hand will be most of the time less than 7. Gaining a draw trigger in this situation will be very good. And this is why some of the people that I met play against this deck, like those guys at Team Mega Spotlight TCG, yeah, they actually Brian actually taught me how to use this deck, and yeah, this guy is known as the opening and the final strike of Ancient Dragon. So yeah, and so that's pretty much the strategy that I run in this deck. Yeah, it constantly goes on with the same strategy over and over again. And for the finishing blow, or rather the first blow, I'll go for Pearly Titan. Since my deck is a grade 2 lockdown deck, I'll whack my opponent until the hand is very, very small, and I go for Pearly Titan. So that's actually how I play my Ancient Dragons deck. If you have any questions, you can actually type and comment down below, and I'll try my best to answer you all. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you in the next video.